Good morning everyone and welcome to today's vlog. I don't know where my little arm standy thing went. I just had it. But Mr. Mingus and I are supposed to be leaving in a minute. He's in the shower, so you guys are gonna clean up with me this monstrosity of a room so when we get back home we're not overwhelmed and we feel productive because we leave for Tucson, Arizona. Because we leave for Arizona in a couple of days and I am gonna take you guys along with me, but we need to pack. So let's get that done. My car's paid off. What did you guys think of yesterday's vlog? The whole voiceover shenanigan thing. Bobby, did you know? Oops. Did you know that last year I only made it to Vlogmas day 5?
I did not.
And it was on TikTok.
What do you want now?
I'm at Vlogmas day 7.
Wow.
I uploaded day 6 last night. This is Vlogmas day 7. Hi everybody, welcome.
So you're telling me you just got done with 6, 7?
Essentially, yes. But how craziness! He dropped his phone for that, guys. I went for a messy bun updo today. It just keeps getting messier by the time. Currently at McDonald's because I needed.
Why am I connected to 6, 7?
Because you said it.
That's kind of scary.
I told you our phones just auto connect to random shit.
I don't understand why, because there's not even a dot to disconnect. That's kind of creepy.
Probably the phone in front of the car in front of us.
It should be Joel. And then it spills everywhere, and then what?
Well, and then I clean it up because those are the consequences to my actions.
Yeah, but if it can be avoided, why bother?
I avoided it. Why is it kind of clumpy? There's something in there. Doing laundry. I have a whole bunch of towels in the washer because I like to get those clean. And I have a whole bunch of towels in the dryer because I like to have those clean, ready, and on hand. So I'm going to take these bad boys out, fold them. And then I have a load in the washer that's right underneath you. And those guys will go right in so that way I can do another load of clothes. I like to alternate between shirts and pants. That's actually how I have my clothes organized at the moment. So let's see how that works. I'm done right on time, luckily. And then I also have a load of dishes going. I'm only working 3 days this week, 3 or 4 days this week, so that's good. To get me, well, I don't know. I'm thinking about my posting schedule because at the moment I'm posting every night. So this vlog is, well, I guess you wouldn't really know unless I explained you. I am editing and vlogging at night and then uploading. So I'm trying to see if that's the smartest way. Even if it's not the smartest way, it's what's sort of working for me now at the moment. So let's hope. Oh, sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm so sorry. I wonder if you guys, like the people that are watching, I wonder if it's annoying or frustrating that you have no idea who we are or who I am or what our story is. Or I wonder if that's cooler in a sense. I can tell you a lot of what there is to know about Alicia Marie, Zayn and Heath, and Miss Remy Cruz. But when it comes to me and my vlogging, I vlog like if I've done this for years and if you guys have known me for years. I wonder if that's better or worse. So if you guys have an opinion on that, let me know. I'm also vlogging on my phone. I do have a DJI Osmo. The only reason I'm not vlogging on that guy is just because I'm not confident in the editing and I'm not confident in having it with me, if that makes sense. For me, it's easier to have my phone editing And then I edit my thumbnails on my, what's it called? I edit my thumbnails on my iPad, which I like because I have the pencil. So the thumbnail that I did, it had Vlogmas Day. It was Vlogmas Day 5. I did that, obviously. And since I'm messing around with all of my different styles and such, I thought it was really cute. I hope you guys didn't mind yesterday's vlog with the voiceover. I just had like a super funky monkey day. I didn't sleep very well, and I still wanted to upload because again, I'm determined, dedicated, and I just really want this to work, guys. I want this to be something that I enjoy doing, but I also don't want to put too much pressure on myself, if that makes sense. Do you guys do it as the person that takes out the dryer stuff cleans the lint trap, or the person that's putting the stuff in the dryer takes out the lint trap? Because right now I'm both. I'm cleaning what was in the dryer, and I'm putting stuff in the dryer that was in the washer. So obviously I'm in charge of the lint trap. But I know some people might do it differently. And then I keep one of these guys on hand to take these towels back. I like to organize them by size. We have 3 different size towels, blissfully. 2. So if I ever have guests over, I have more than enough. Nothing in there. And then that was kind of bad. I use lavender essential oil, which I'm honestly almost out. These dryer balls, and then I got these lavender dryer sheets from Sprouts. They've lasted me a really long time because one gets ripped up into 2, and I basically do 1 a load, and there are 80 sheets, so it's actually a lot. All right, this is what did we do today. Mr. Mingus and I woke up so late. I don't know why. Well, no, I can say I do know why. Mr. Mingus and I have been really on the go lately, showing up for family, for people, and it was just my father's birthday, and he decided he wanted 2 birthday dinners this year, which, period, go off, King, because he turned 40, so he can have whatever he wants. And since we did that, these last 2 days have been going to dinner with my parents and my family and just hanging out with them. So we didn't even get home late yesterday at all. I think I went to bed maybe around 11. I had just gotten done uploading and editing the vlog. And then I can't imagine he went to bed any later than that too. And we slept until 11. So I lost the entire day. And then we went to go see his side of the family since his mama left from Mexico. She likes to go out there and visit as often as she can. And we just went over there to hang out with his dad and to see my sister-in-law. Then we got back home, and now I'm doing laundry because I got to pack, guys. Turn this guy on. One of these. One thing that I've been avoiding is cleaning my bathroom. Mr. Mingus and I blissfully do not share a restroom, but we're going to for a little bit. I'm also gonna have guests over, so just my restroom is just like a sanctuary, if you know what I mean. I used to have a bench in here that I absolutely adored, but then we started using it for the front door, and that was a better move, honestly. I should see if everything that I'm gonna use is gonna fit in an overnight bag, or if I'm gonna need to take something bigger. Because I have the Bays Weekender bag. The only good thing about that Bays Weekender bag is that all of the shoes are in a different compartment than what the actual clothes are, so it's not taking up any room. But it's so tiny, it literally fits nothing. I hate the way that it zips because you have to close it and then zip it rather than have excess fabric. So it's flat at the top. You literally have to close it and then zip it, whereas leave it open and zip it would have been perfect, but whatever, she's the expert, I guess. I personally, I bought it when I was on the younger side too, and I didn't do any research on it. I just love Shay Mitchell, so I just purchased it. I wouldn't purchase it again. It feels a lot better in here already, but I'm gonna make skillet lasagna again, because for some reason I bought everything in bulk. This is warming up. And you know what, while we have it, let's use it, right? So I'm cleaning the cast iron right now with some hot water. So to make sure this guy's clean. Look at it. It's because the dishwasher's going. Best time to do dishes is when the dishwasher's going. At least to clean your pots and pans, the ones that you don't do. Now we want to clean this guy with just hot water, even though we're going to use it again because we don't want all that burnt residue to burn even more. Scrape off everything in here. I like to cook a little bit of frozen bacon in mine, so we're gonna do that right now so the water runs clear. And our cast iron, if it's seasoned properly, it should literally only take that long to clean. These guys I left them out on accident, so we're gonna throw these guys away. They're already starting to go bad, but throw them away and make again using water. I like to take a little bit of frozen bacon and throw it in with the cast iron. It goes back in the freezer. It's seasoning it while we clean this guy. And that guy's just on low. It smells really, really bad. So we're gonna use extra hot water and lots of Dawn dish soap to make sure we don't get sick. I know ideally you should be saving your bacon grease, but I did not have time for that night. The beauty of freezing and buying everything in bulk is that I had no idea what we were gonna do for dinner. And I checked the freezers and we have literally everything. So what a blessing, am I right? Give it a nice quick sniff test. We're gonna fill this guy up with our reverse osmosis water. So it is the cleanest, purest, and you have to think about it like this. Anything that you cook your noodles in, it's gonna absorb it. So what I usually like to do is I'll throw turmeric, ground black pepper, and then I will boil it with the turmeric and the ground black pepper, and then throw in our noodles. Your noodles will have a slight yellow tint to them, but that's just because your noodle has the turmeric in them because it absorbed it, if that makes sense. So I highly recommend throwing not only salt, but turmeric and ground black pepper, so that way it's nice and healthy. Pepper is half of a tablespoon. I'll do bacon in the lid, just like how I did. Lid, I like to use it on the meat so that way it doesn't splat everywhere. You don't want that to happen anyway. Well, I'm gonna cook down the bacon, and then I'm gonna throw in the noodles once they're ready, and then use this to shield it. So now I'm gonna throw. So I have the pasta boiling, the sausage is cooking. I took the bacon off of the stove so it wouldn't burn. I'm just gonna throw it back in once everything's done. But these ones I accidentally got in these small. They're the tinier version, so these are gonna be ready quicker than what I expected. So I have it boiling on low. Quick little stir. And you see how it has that beautiful yellowish orangish tint because of the turmeric. You still have about 3 minutes on that guy, which is good. Dishes are done. A bit of a hard water line. We're gonna let these dishes dry for a little bit, and then I can hear the washer starting to slow down. So everything's getting done all at the same time. Praise the Lord. Recolador. And we're gonna strain everything. We'll go in there. Slowly. The recolador is a bit on the smaller side too, so that's good. And then you're gonna keep a little bit of the water in there because I like to serve these by the plate. Keep it warm. And then strain. I prefer them on the crispier side, so we're gonna let those cool off. Sometimes I'll use scissors and other times I'll use a knife, but today is like the scissors kind of day. That was scary. I'm pretty much fine. My forehead kind of burns a little bit, but I don't know if it's just my brain. But once those are all chopped up, I'm gonna take the oil that they were cooking in and pour it into a little aluminum foil cup. But I'm gonna keep some of it in the pan so that way it seasons everything nice and juicy. And we're gonna let that sit. I take what I have left of this Prego sauce and pour it in. But I'm also gonna use this as a shield. Everything is nice and warm. Try and get as much as. Now to plate, 2 hot holders. Just gonna throw some more. So for my bulk buying, I do pasta and meats in bulk, and then everything else like produce, bread, drinks, I genuinely don't. I like to do those weekly, if not every other day, because of nights like this where I have everything for dinner, but I bought the drinks like maybe 2 days ago. But all of this I already have on hand, maybe for almost a month. I'm going to then this guy. Give him a quick rinse. Mr. Mingus is a little bit of an eater, so I'm gonna mix it. Ratio seems pretty good. This might be warm, not hot. Air purifier is at an orange though, rather than a red. So I guess that's good with opening the door and having just some sort of like ventilation. So marl on my end and grab, or I think we use a spoon tonight. The most important step are these guys are still kind of warm. Probably leave these. Last and most importantly, our cups. Typically use the ice with the most overflow. So today that's gonna be this square one. I like to these guys out, make sure there's no chips and cracks. And look at that, my clothes are literally done drying. I'm gonna go set these down, go let Mr. Mingus know that dinner's done, and then start on laundry. That's actually pretty cool how that time.